now watching Best for View TV.
Yo, what's going on? We got on Best View TV today.
Big Almighty, y'all know what the fuck going on. It's your girl, Glob baby, aka Arie Almighty.
Okay. So let's start from the beginning, right? When I was first introduced to you, I knew you as Arie Globandsss, I believe, right? That was your first stage name. Why the change?
I just felt like I evolved since, like, that name was just so high school, like, it was just too old. I need an update, you feel me?
Right.
Like, so I just thought, I recently changed it to Arie Almighty because it was just Arie Glob B, you feel me? Like, I tried to shorten it just to keep it, but I wasn't really fucking
What
with
you
it.
ain't like about it?
It just seemed tacky after a while. It just seemed like the high school me. I just felt like I was more almighty with this shit. Like, I just knew I was evolving, so I needed to change.
Okay. So, when I think of Glow, and I think of Almighty, right, I'm a Glow Gang fan. That reminds me of the Glory Boys and stuff like that. Keef calling himself Almighty, so probably the Glory Boy. Does that have any connection to do with your name? Any influence from Keef? Like,
it definitely, Sosa definitely got an impact on my music and my, like, influence and shit. Like, I grew up off him type shit, but, like, overall, besides it being Sosa, like, I really live up to glowing. Like, I really live up to being almighty. Like, I really feel like that shit pertains to me personally. Like, my skin glow, my aura glow. Like,
so
I just feel like I'm living this shit.
Okay. We just want to get that out of the way because we're going to be like, oh, she got that from Keef, but it seems like you got the influence. But you got your own meaning before Glow, too. That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about, like, growing up for you. Did you grow up in Rochester, New York?
Yes, most of my life I grew up in Rochester. I've traveled. I lived in Miami for a while.
You lived in Miami?
For a minute.
I did not know that.
And then, where else did I go? I used to live in Albany for a while.
Albany, New York?
Hell yeah, that shit it was mad boring though. I used to, the school out there was mad like proper and shit. It was different, but yeah, I grew up in Rochester most of my life, like on the north side, Saratoga area, Spencer. Then, you know, I migrated. My grandma moved to the west side. I was on the west side most of my high school, like, type shit. So I was really on the northwest side type shit. Like, but I always stayed out the way. Like, I grew up, where else? Oh, during high school, I used to live in Greenos.
That's your ghetto.
That's, yeah, people used to call that shit the bird, but that shit is ghetto. That shit is
That's
ghetto.
everybody from the city. I got the certain
Yo, when I say everybody, bro,
there's certain parts, like the suburbs, when I think like Greece, Henrietta, even like Greece. Nah, I ain't like Greece and Henrietta for the most part. Around the Quake maybe a little bit, but Greece and Henrietta, that's where all like the hood niggas come out to. Like, it's so accessible to the city.
Definitely.
And the certain parts you want to see mad hood shit going on.
Common
Like, you would think you're in the hood just 20 minutes away for real, but
bro.
Henrietta and Greece, those like they really like Henrietta and Greece is the suburbs, but it's really like low key. Certain spots is the hood.
The
bro.
burb trenches.
Yeah, the burb trenches. Because it's easy. Like if you're on the west side, if you're on Jenny, it takes like 10 minutes to get to the west. I mean to Henrietta. It's not that far.
Yeah.
If you live in north side, it's like 5 minutes to get to Greece.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact.
Around the Quake, like 5 minutes from the east side. What's close to the south side? Henrietta, Brighton. So you know, like those certain suburbs has always been too close to the city, so you need to go somewhere like Hilton. You want to get away from niggas.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Hell yeah.
So you went to living in Miami, right?
Yes.
At what point in time did you live in Miami? Like what age?
I was legit. Like, I had to be what, 9, 10. I was old enough, but I was still legit. You feel me? I don't think I was even in my teenage years. Like, I think I came back soon as, or right before I turned 13. Like, somewhere around that area. But I believe we was down there for like a year or two.
How you like it out there?
I love Miami. Like, even though my experience wasn't all the best, like, I grew up in the projects, like, down there. And if you know, you know. Like, you either in Haiti Town or, you feel me, you in the Puerto Rican part of the projects or you in the real trenches. Like, if you know, you know. Like, it's not sweet down there. But, like, once you get out the projects and you go explore around, you just see mad nice shit. Like, they just be having flea market malls and shit. Like, mad creative fire shit. And I love the weather. I love the atmosphere, the food.
So did you go from Rochester to Miami, or did you go like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know that shit was kind of fire too, cause I ain't gonna lie, everybody goes to get out of Rochester. Like, if you live here, like, we all, like, stuck in a bubble. Even though Rochester's not that bad, people try to make it sound like the goal is to leave Rochester. Like, that's the overall goal, leave Rochester. How was it to live in Miami? Because that's a tourist spot that everybody wants to go. But we go there on vacation, so you week 2, that's cool. But to live there, how was that?
To live there, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was geeky as a bitch. Like, I can't describe, like, they lingo, the way you stay somewhere for a while and then, like, you grow into it, the fuck, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. They got going on, it's like, you really become a product of the environment. Like, I'm talking geeky, my mom, everybody just geeky as fuck. I'm like, damn, I gotta go back to Rochester.
you ain't want to stay in Miami?
I did, but it was just like home. You get homesick, you just want to be with family, and you know what I'm saying? So, but I loved it. It was like, what? The people I met, the food I ate, it was great.
See, me, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, for me, it's like, I could stay in Miami, but I need to come back to a town like Rochester just because it's like, I'm not trying to party every night till 5 in the morning.
You gotta have money for sure. Like, I was young when I was out there, but if I go now, I know I'm gonna spend it back. So I gotta go out there with intentions. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I like Rochester because it's like everything is not that far from each other. Like, just to get from one
corner stores everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. Like Rochester is really small, really small. But Miami is like from 2 exits is like 30 minutes. Traffic is crazy, bro.
Talk about it.
You gotta spend hundreds of dollars for Uber just to go from like 10 minutes away for real. I was like, hell no, I can't do that. It's party lifestyle, so you don't want to miss out. It's hard to stay focused up there. I wouldn't gonna lie to you, bro.
It's so much going on. You gotta know what you're doing out there. Like, if you don't, you're gonna get lost in the sauce. Like,
did you make any connections, like, as far as like friends that you met out that you still got a relationship with?
I was actually thinking about that. I did meet a few young people, like a few jits when I was a jit on the playground and shit. Like, that shit's so vivid in my head still. G, we was on the playground. A little nigga ran over with a porno book. Crazy, bro. Like, real project shit, like badass little kids.
You a girl, so what you think?
Bro,
like, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm new there, so I'm just watching these kids. I'm like, yo, they crazy. Like, this shit they doing. Like,
you think boys had coolies at the time? Cause you say you lived like 9 years old. I think girls still think, nah, that's middle school, right?
Yeah, what was it? Elementary.
Yeah, so elementary girls still think guys got coolies at this time. He brought a porno to you. What you was thinking? I'm
like, yo, they fast as fuck. Like, I know they be banging. I know they be banging, no funny shit. But I'm just sitting observing and shit. With this one girl, she was like 4 years older than me. She was cool as a bitch. We was just all vibing, you know how the playground shit.
Yeah.
It was different. Like, I still be seeing the moments clear as day though in my head. Like, those just faces I'll never forget type shit. Like,
that's probably like something crazy that happened in your life. You're like, damn, I can never forget about this.
Bro, and the way the projects look down there, like when I was in Zotown, like all you, like the big ass gates and shit, like it looked so old fashioned. Like, now that I think about it, even though it was back then, it's like that shit was still like on some 1990s type shit. Like, the projects was so project, like it was crazy.
Yeah. And then when did you go to Albany?
Damn, when was I in Albany? I think it was before that.
Oh, so you went from Rochester to Albany to Miami?
It was something like that. It was between, like, I was still at, like, all them times I done traveled, I was a jit. Like, you feel me? I haven't traveled as being an adult yet, but, like, I done went a lot of places as a jit. But Albany was definitely, a minute ago.
So let's bring it back to Rochester, right? Growing up in Rochester, what were you into? How was life like for you? Was it tough? What was the living environment like? What were you into?
I mean, growing up was real good. Like, I had a good life. Shit, get every shoe every weekend. Shit, everything I want type shit. Shit, coming home. You know how you come home, the Disney Channel on. Fuck, my grandma got toys and shit. Life was sweet. Yeah, sweet life with Zach and Cody. Definitely. Life was amazing. But then, like, I ain't gonna lie, I remember on my 7th birthday. Was it my 7th or it was my 11th birthday? I ain't get shit. I'm like, damn, I felt life changing and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Older
like,
now.
Ain't nobody say happy birthday, ain't nobody get me shit. I'm just like this shit changed, and I felt the, like, you feel when life get real and you just start, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, but yeah, like, it wasn't bad though. Like, I feel like I had a good life.
Right.
But despite all the hardships, like, I ain't really go through no traumatic shit. Like, I wasn't in the system. I wasn't. Hell no, ain't none of that. But my grandma, my mom, those my rocks, like, crazy.
I'm gonna come back to that too in a minute. Alright, so boom. When I recognize you, I see a lot of color, I see a lot of fashion, right? And just recently, I was watching the OMG Girlz interview. I think it was on site, and they said how they played a big influence as far as fashion with the colorful hair and like all the trendy stuff, like the stuff that black people were not used to at this time, especially for teenage kids. Were you already doing that as a kid, and did they influence you? So that influence the OMG Girlz had.
I'm not even gonna say they didn't influence me. For sure they did, because they kept that wave going. But before the OMG Girlz, like,
you was already doing that.
I swear my mom was been putting pink and blue and green. Like, if you know me and you went to school with me, you already know my hair stayed braided, stayed done, colors in it, beads, all type of shit. Like, stayed on some cute fly shit. Like, you feel me? I love the OMG Girlz though. They definitely had a impact on, you feel me, the 2000 kids. I feel like that era definitely they definitely had an impact.
No lie, I think they the last girl group that we had that
stood.
Hit.
Like
I can't think of nobody.
I gotta give them their flowers.
Cause nowadays I don't think there's no boy or girl group. I think Mine's Behavior and OMG Girlz is like the last of the last group.
New Boys.
That's
shit,
not a group, that's a duo.
Yeah, true.
And I think the New Boys was 2007, 2009.
That was definitely before.
Because they was jerking, that's 2009.
That's a fact.
Mine's Behavior came out 2012, like right middle school era.
Hell yeah.
So boom, with that, like that used to draw a lot of attention to. How was that? Did you like that attention early? Cause I ain't gonna lie, when you got colorful hair, especially a black girl, you gonna look back twice. Or something. Not even just a black girl, a white girl, you gonna look back twice. Like, yo, she got pick her hair. Like, it's gonna make you stand out. Did you like that attention as a kid?
I really didn't care about the attention. I just loved being creative. Like, I loved that my mom let me be, you know, optimistic with shit, and just, you know, like, no, you can't get no red hair. Like, she wasn't letting me get acrylic nails and shit till I was like 13 and shit, but still, she was just letting me do whatever with my hair. She used to do my hair. Like, I always try to express myself through what I wear, because I was real shy back then. Like, I wasn't no outspoken child like how I am now. Now it's nothing. Like,
but I ain't gonna lie, the good thing that built your confidence, I feel like, cause now I feel like, well, people in our age bracket, we grew up with cell phones and stuff like that, so people don't really know how to talk to people. Like, so if you didn't get that as a kid, you probably don't get it now for
That's
but the fact that you got that, the fashion and stuff like that made you stand out a little bit, made you, it was easy for you to, by the time you got older, it was easy for you to be like, okay, I don't care if people talk about me, I'm gonna stand out every time. And so I see that you're into fashion, not fashion, but like painting and stuff like that. Did that come first before the colorful hair and stuff like that, or did that come after?
Painting is honestly real recent to me. Like, I didn't even know I could paint. Like, I still can't believe I be painting. I don't even think it'd be me that do this shit, because I swear it was in like 2020. I needed a first day of school outfit. I had thrifted some jeans, cut them 2 jeans, put them together. I'm like, I gotta add some extra shit to this. What could I do? Something was just like, go to Walmart, get paint. Spent my last on some paint, G. And I customized them jeans, and ever since, like, everybody was fucking with me. Like, that summer, 2020 summer, was that fucking summer.
That's COVID summer, right?
Was it? It had to be 2019, 2021.
When did you graduate?
I graduated 2020. It was definitely 2020, because I had like this certain hairstyle, but it was before COVID hit. I graduated in like June.
You graduated through COVID though? Like,
yeah, through COVID though, but like still, the summer was still, ain't nobody give a fuck. Like, we had masks and shit, but boy, we was outside. Like, it was a lot of shit happening too. And I believe probably a year before that, it was like, yeah, it was like September. That's when people started fucking me for real. When I made them pants for the first day of school, I was just, shit, I was broke trying to, look fly. I had spent $100 on some white ups, thrifted them jeans, cooked them shits up, made a little shirt, shit. I'm like, got an old thrifty polo. I'm like, fuck it, let me get fly. But it was like me just trying to, you know, and that shit made a hustle. Like, that shit, I done made some money.
You were asking you to do shit like that?
Bro, immediately I done made a price list. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to start doing other people's shit, like, just to see if I could do it and see if people was fucking with me. And I actually had a big clientele. And now that I look back at it, I'm like, damn, like, I was pushing P that year. No funny shit. Like, I wasn't even gracious and grateful at the time about how much people was fucking with me. But now I look back, I'm like, damn, I really did this clothes
you probably
shit.
should get back into that for real, because that's I feel like they say guys like Westside Gun to make a lot of money off of clothing and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna say shit, they should be like some artwork shit, they design, but I don't think they should stand out how your shit stand out for real.
Oh,
and I don't think females really go crazy as far as clothing in the industry. Like, they might have like the Nicki Minaj t-shirts or the Cardi, but it's just regular, like you could just
edit shit, print shit. It ain't real. I literally really paint shit. I don't be drawing shit before I paint it. I just like lose my mind in whatever I'm doing. I just be so focused, and I do want to continue painting, and like I still do it, but here and there for certain people, because all money not good money, and people like to like take advantage or just feel like, oh, bitch, you painting, like I know that don't cost that much, bitch. I'm sitting here back aching for hours, like trying to make sure the littlest shit look up the part, just to make sure it's presentable for you. I feel like people don't appreciate the paint. They don't understand like the time.
And that's what happens. That's what happens a lot. People will see like artwork like, oh, that look easy to draw, but they don't look at like the thoughts and like damn, you have to think about this, because as a creator, bro, and like, bro, you would think something fire, and like, you only think it's fire. You tend to overthink stuff, bro. Like, I don't like this, bro. The whole time you just doing too much. The whole time people like it.
Whole time. The whole time it's probably a motherfucking ATL fucking Antarctica selling the same shit for $500 waxing, and this motherfucker
got a name.
Really buying it, yeah. But motherfuckers really buying it and spending that bread. So it's all about, I'm trying to change the crowd that I attract. Like if you not no getting money motherfucker who really trying to get fly, I don't need you. Like yeah, you ain't trying to spend a bag and you want your shit last minute, but you trying to just pay $100. Like, bitch, it's a last minute fee. Fuck is you talking about? Like, my time is money, cause then I gotta move shit around just to work shit out for you. Like, I lose sleep. I done stayed up from 24 hours painting.
So let me ask you this question, right? When you did, let's go back to the first time you designed jeans, right? You just putting shit together at this point, right? When did you know this is gonna be fly? Cause certain times, but people think they got that shit on, and they don't got that shit on. You feel me? So you don't want to go to school looking stupid. You said it's the first day of school, right? No, you know the first day of school means a lot to everybody, bro.
I swear to God, bro. I stayed up days and nights making sure that shit was.
But how you know? Just because you like it don't mean like everybody gonna accept it.
But I'm not gonna say I'm popular. But like in high school, I just knew they was gonna fuck with it. Like I was too, cause it was just them bitches was too hard. Like even though Mickey Mouse ain't look like Mickey Mouse.
You got a picture
I'm
of them?
like, bro, if I could find it,
you gotta send that to us. We go show them.
Yeah, I gotta find that shit and send it to you, cause I swear, like, them shits was hard to me. And then when I got, as soon as we had the outlet, we had the doors for we go in. Everybody just like, them shit's hard. Them shit's, I'm taking pictures and shit. They like, okay, I'm fucking with them. I'm gonna have to get some. I'm like, you gonna have to get some. Let me keep. And then I used to be in the house just bored. Like I was never really outside and just in the shit being bad. Like at one point I was, but during high school I was to myself. So I'm just in the house painting shit, customizing shit, cutting shit, like tailoring shit, sewing shit, like creating little bralettes and you know just being creative with it.
I ain't gonna, did that help as far as therapy wise? Cause I ain't gonna lie for that. Cause the one thing I be trying to do is put my phone down and read a book, but I can't get to that point.
Bro,
so I want to try
bro.
painting. I want to try like just fishing, something that's peaceful. Put my phone down, get away from everything. How is that for you?
That shit I always say. That shit is very therapeutic to me. Like that shit like music to me. That shit like cleaning to me. Like I gain happiness and peace out of it. Like I ain't even gonna say joy. Like literal, my mind be like still. Like it's only
you focus on that. Right?
Yeah, like it's nothing else. Or even if I am thinking about something, it just helped me think clearer. Like you know what I'm saying. So pain definitely bring me peace, bro. I love that shit, but it just be like the pain with it. Like I just feel like I'm not appreciated no more. Like you know what I'm saying. So, and it's other people doing the shit that I do. Like, it's people who customize clothes hit me about certain shit. Like, oh, what paint and what, and I still look out like, this shit ain't no competition. You know, get your money. Shit, as long as you wrong with it and you want to be good with it, do it. Fuck.
Would you ever start your own clothing line though? Cause you know that's big.
I'm currently trying to like get out my own, sketch out my own design so I can get shit laminated and then like paint certain logos and shit, like hand paint to make it just so one-to-one. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause I want to make clothes, but I don't want my shit.
Would it just be jeans? Would it be shirts? Would it be
all type of shit? Everything, bralettes. Like, I want to start having the jean bralettes just already in the factory, just getting, you feel me? But just putting my own paint splatter and then like putting my own signature to the shit and getting that shit packaged up and sending them out, whatever the fuck
I ain't gonna lie, I'm taking a look at the jeans to the right of me. I want you to kind of break this down how you went about designing everything on, just to show people what you be working with.
Hell yeah. Let me see. Hell yeah, I just made these shits too.
Alright, come on. Stand them up a little bit.
I got you. So yeah.
So how'd you go about putting everything on there, bro?
Honestly, I was.
And how you go about picking what goes where, what look good where?
I promise you, this shit was not easy, but I was literally just free drawing. Like I just had it made up in my head that like I don't know, I was gonna get this shit done. I don't even know what I made these for. I just knew I was gonna put that shit on, like, and plus, like, at the time I was going through shit, I needed to, like, paint, get my mind off of a lot of shit, so. But this right here, the spider web, I've been using the spider web type shit. Like, I'm thinking about actually having this as the main, what's it called, on, like, pants, you get what I'm saying? Like,
that's your signature look.
Yeah, like, type shit, so, yeah, I'm fucking with the little Spidey shit. I got the 1111 shit. I got the don't do perks. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to promote not to do drugs, but you feel me? I got the spider coming down, codeine crazy. I got the double cup. Gonna let my crow CP. You know how the fuck we going? Yeah, all that go shit. We're gonna talk
about that too. Matter of fact, not to interrupt you before. Talk about your relationship with CP. That's somebody, like, I ain't gonna lie. I believe it was Lil Perkles. I forgot what type of party, performance party, right? Yeah. And you was performing. I think you were doing a solo set. Yes. And somehow CP just got on stage and turned to start talking about that day, that moment, bro.
When I say that shit, now that I look back at it, that shit plays so clear in my head. That shit was a literal movie. Like, the way I was on my last set for my last song, and I'm just found out niggas kissing. I'm just going in and shit. Then I see him in the crowd. This nigga smack dab middle of the crowd, smiling like, yeah. He be like, I see you, Gloucester. I see you. He loud as a bitch. I'm talking to my mom after. She like, yeah, that dude in the middle was all pushing me and shit. He was mad happy to see you.
Talk about how you end up on stage and how you got ended up performing together, bro.
Bro, he was in the front row, and all he was like, all he said was like, let's perform our shit. That's all I had to
That wasn't part of the play. That wasn't even part of the set.
That was not part of the set, bro. I took up like an extra 5 minutes. I wasn't supposed to, but like, ain't nobody stopped me, so I'm just like, fuck. And I wanted the crow to feel this experience. That was like his first time performing. Right. Like, so that moment was just so. I'm like, if I say no, what the fuck? Like, fuck out of here. Nigga, come up here, fuck. Right. So he come up, you feel me? Made a way, that nigga. What?
Bro, I don't know how he got to the back. I just see him.
Bro, nigga was about to beat up fucking security guards. G, look, bro, he come up on stage. We taking time trying to. We had the little DJ shit. I think his ass spilled lean on the fucking DJ equipment. The nigga had to leave. Lord, little crow, no funny shit. But he was double cupped up. We performed our shit. Tim was in the cut whole time. Yeah. He popped out. That shit was just meant to happen. Like, it was a few others missing, but you feel me? That moment was so monumental.
Now, especially after everything that went on, bro. Like,
that shit was just
CP. No, that shit. That's my boy.
Oh, the crow, go.
Talk about, because I know you've been in the studio. He vouched for you a lot. Talk about just a studio, a crazy studio moment.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Being in the studio with CP, you just gotta know that shit 101. Like. Bro, I'm catching chills. I'm gonna miss that nigga so much because the motivation. He be like, Gloucester, that ain't it. Do that shit over. Get up in there. Like, he wanted them one, and everything he rap about, none of that shit is written. Never seen him write a thing.
I heard that. They said he'll be
never seen him write.
They said somebody told me, like, CP would be looking at something in the studio and just start rapping about that shit, bro.
Hell yeah. That nigga's so different, bro. Motherfuckers don't know, bro. You gotta be around to see. I got videos and shit of him. He just be booted, just talking about real shit. Nah, like, he too real, like, bro. And the experience is just, man, I miss it. I just wish I could we could record one more time. Oh, yeah. He be having me hide up, man. Last time we was sipping perp and green. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie, the one thing I noticed, like, a lot of guys co-sign you. Like, they really rock with your music. You know, like, certain niggas just be wanting to bang female because they make music. I feel like niggas really, like, don't get me wrong, they want to bang too. Like, the certain niggas. I'm not gonna say that way, but I feel like mad people rock with your music, like, without even knowing you, without even knowing time. I just see you get co-signs about Polo. I just seen CQ like, yo, Arie go the hardest. I just seen, like, still, I see, like, mad niggas. I just recently see Chizzy say you hard, Gleechy, all them Wink, all, like, you getting co-signs from every side of town and Rochester, bro. Everybody's getting behind you.
I appreciate that.
Like, how's that feel to know, like, yo, they saying you the one right now?
Man, I feel grateful. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't be mean a lot to others, but I never take nothing for granted. Like, I be appreciate, even though I don't seem like I'm taking and doing the most about it. Like, I appreciate all the love everybody be showing me, whether it's real or fake. Because sometimes motherfuckers can't deny the talent. Like, even bitches who don't like me, I know when they hear my song or when they hear it on the radio someday, they can't deny
bitches that. Don't like me, but they gonna bump me in their headphones.
On photo, like, on photo, if you know, you know. Even my ops know, like, damn, this bitch raw. Like, you don't gotta like me, but you gonna respect me. You gonna fuck, you don't gotta fuck with what I do, but you gonna, you know what I'm saying, move accordingly. So, I take the love and I run with it. I appreciate it. Like lately, I've been feeling a lot since I dropped that first video.
But everybody's been co-signing you, bro. I'm telling you, like every time I look up, somebody saying Arie the one, Arie the one, Arie the one, and I ain't gonna lie, how I feel like, bro, right now we look at a time where the females are dominating hip hop. I don't know if it's just on the East Coast, but I feel like you got Gorilla, you got Maya the Don, Lola Brooks, you got Ice Spice, you got Sexy Red, like I could go on and on. Like, it's so many females right now that's dominating right now. You feel me? So I feel like this would be the perfect time for you just to keep pushing. Everybody
I definitely want to do this shit for Rochester too, cause you know I feel like Rochester don't get enough notoriety. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'd be the best candidate. Like it's some good people, it's some good artists.
But all it takes is more artists for us to get on for. I know it's always right, but I feel like we're gonna be in Chicago. There's too much talent for us not to get noticed, bro. For
that's a fact.
Cause there was a point in time everybody listened to nothing but Rochester music for. That's all people playlist. So if you just gotta. Now that we know the business a little bit more, I feel like we just gotta keep pushing now. Just keep knocking the door for real.
That's the whole fact.
So go back to the jeans. What else you got on there? I see Glock 40.
Yeah, I said free TK, free Thugger, free Glock 40 Spaz. Shorty really one of the ones. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I've been seeing his name, but I never tuned into, bro.
He hard as fuck. Like no funny shit I fucking do. Like if he get out, we gotta do a song, cause his ass, he 101. Like I be bumping underground music, so running into him, definitely a jewel. I got the Playboy Bunny. I got some kisses here. These is actual fucking kisses, by the way.
What you mean?
That's how 101 my shit is. Like I put real paint on my lips.
And you kiss the jeans?
And I kiss the jeans. As you can see, this shit's so authentic. Like stop playing with me.
Yo, you
and this shit say kiss me, literally. Be real. Oh, y'all got R.I.P. Fredo. Y'all know how I'm coming with that glow shit. Like, I got I Heart Tricks. I do. Like, if you're not trick, please. I'm tired of the leeching ass, broke ass niggas. Stay from around me, please. I don't got no lunch money for you. Shit, leave me the fuck alone. Anyway, I got the Batman, cause I got a song called Gotham City dropping soon. Yeah, make sure y'all tap into the tape. Lennon dropping the tape 27.
Cool. Talk about that, cause I ain't gonna lie, OM music has been going crazy right now in the time. They got Polo, like I said, Billy Blanc, Stills, Bagman, Bebel right now. Like I ain't gonna lie, that's probably one of the hottest moments in the town. Talk about how it feels to be placed on that tape. D5 on that shit too, I think.
Hell yeah, definitely one of the ones. That shit feel real 101. Cause if you know, you know. Like having Lennon as an engineer, bro, the nigga's so talented. Like shout out to Lennon, shout out to the Oval Office, shout out to all the guys. Like them niggas is really all talented in their own way. Like yeah, the tape definitely.
Talk about what it was like working with Lennon Empire, cause right now I ain't gonna lie, he got like some of the hottest artists in the town right there, so everybody's going to him. I ain't gonna say everybody, cause I don't think he work with everybody, but
yeah,
the hottest artist in the town right now is all working on right now. Like what about him? What about him that's making like that? Why is everybody fucking with his sound so hard right now? But what's like working with like him in the studio?
He got an ear for talent. He got an ear for music. So like people hearing his beats, like I watched this nigga make a beat out of I8 sounds like. In 5 minutes, like, bro, just sounds, bro, just shit. Like, he teaching me about all different type of shit. Like, he's just a smart, intelligent, beat-making ass person. Like, you really gotta, just to be around him, it's a privilege. So, no funny shit. So, the fact that everybody don't work with him, that's how you know. Like, you would know you 101 if you even in the Oval Office, real shit. So, like, working with him was definitely an experience. Because I was in there booted up shit, just, you feel me, fresh from a barbecue. I'm like, fuck, I don't even know what I'm gonna say. When I went in that bitch, I'm like, I'm rolling up, I sparked my L. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't nervous, but I'm just like, I don't know what I'm finna deliver. Like, I don't know if this gonna be good. Like, put on some shit, you feel me? I got one shot, so you feel me? I get up in there, I spark my L, the nigga in there like, damn, I'm already high off the blunt. He play that beat, he make that beat play. I said, my peers getting high just over contact, baby. We can't keep in contact. Just got the blacking on that bitch.
How does it feel working with a producer versus like you usually use YouTube beats, right? Was that better for you?
It definitely was better. I was like, that's why I was nervous, because it's like having beats made in front of you and then like working that way. I never did before, like probably once or twice, but like I never get beats made to my liking. I just find them. You get what I'm saying? So that was definitely different because I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like some shit for real and really say some real shit. Like I be liking to talk shit. Like you know what I'm saying? So that experience was just so wholesome because it worked out perfectly. Like that's how I know like shit be so meant to be.
The most common females is like they rap about their pussy, like and fucking a lot, right? Well, you just mentioned you shit talking and shit. How does it feel to be like? I ain't gonna say like you one the only one, but like girl, like I never seen a girl rap like how you rap as far as like on some shit talking shit. What made you want to switch it up? Cause you know usually females rap about my pussy this and niggas can't listen to. But I fight niggas can listen to you. Even though you be saying some shit like I ain't gonna rap with you.
I was about to say
I ain't gonna rap everything with you. I might rap to your legs and just leave you there on the quiet mode. But
I be saying some shit, you know. I like to influence the girls to pop they shit, be on they, you know, female future shit, all that type of shit. I don't really be trying to talk about pussy too much unless I'm on some like hood shit. Like, but the reason why I be shit talking, I done went through some real shit. Like, I feel like the shit I experienced, like, it's a lot of like nigga shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's shit that only niggas will speak on in songs. Like females, I wouldn't see Ice Spice or nobody speaking about the shit you know what I'm saying? If they did, you would just know it's not them. You know what I'm saying? Experiencing the shit. So it's like, yeah, I really done experienced some shit to shit talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit just coming off of, and I be going off the dome where I just write some shit and just get in that mode and just, I don't know, bro, but I be listening to like OT7 and I really be listening to oldies music and underground music, but yeah, I be into that shit talking real heavy. And I'm like real versatile also, so I feel like that's why it's easy for me to like drift with it and like be so different. Cause like I be on Detroit beats, Milwaukee beats, shit, fucking Philly beats. Yeah. Like bro, I be on all type. I be on some SoundCloud shit. I be on some Rockstar shit. I be on some, like, you get on any platform, you gonna find me on some different shit. So I don't know. I feel like I'm blessed with it, honestly.
Is it harder to work with females, being that like females don't really be like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna say females don't listen to, but it's rare when I catch a female listen to OT7 Quan. They like to listen to that. How like it's pretty music, good music, everything feel pretty. I'm not gonna say music don't make girls feel pretty, but you know what I mean, like on some Ice Spice, on some bad bitch. Nah, I can't even say that. You know what I mean though, but I'm saying like,
I know what you mean. I don't know. I'm versatile with the music. I like to listen to Janae Aiko too. Shit, I like to listen to pretty shit, but I be on some, and plus I'm a rapper, so it's different. Like I feel like the music I listen to, it impacts me differently. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't even listen to rap music like that no more. Like if it's not on some shit in the car with the bros, like I'm really not bumping that shit. I'm probably bumping Marvin Gaye and listening to like white people shit and like no funny shit. I really am low key. Like my friends come around, they be like, "Yo, what's this shit?" This
I got a whole Caucasian playlist. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Bro, I be in that mode sometimes, bro. I be in that mode.
So I listen to a couple of your lyrics, right? And then from the songs, I listen to the female socialist maybe too, right? And you said you only popped out with your whoop de whoop. You only pop out with your whoop de whoop at nighttime, something similar to that, right? Like usually, it's niggas that saying shit like this about females. Females usually want love. Why you feeling like a nigga? Why you moving like a nigga when it comes to love, bro?
First of all, not you backed out the whoop lyrics. That's real shit. Like I only probably see a nigga when I feel like it at night. That's the only time I probably got a day. I be working all the time. So, but besides the fact of that, like I grew up liking girls. Okay, I grew up like fucking with booty, fucking with women, like same shit little niggas was fucking with. I'm like, like, hold on, like,
I think that one nigga brought you porn in Florida, bro. You see, bro, what you saw?
Gee, probably, fuck. It was before that, bro. I was in pre-K fucking with bitches. Bitches was just pretty then. I'm just like, she got her B's in. I'm fucking with her sauce. I was just, my mind was like that, bro. Yeah. But you feel me? I grew up just around mainly men, like my uncles and shit, my cousins and shit, like. You feel me? I was just experiencing and seeing a lot of shit that men do, and it's just like, I ain't want to, you either gonna get played by the game or learn the game and run it. You feel me? So I was just on some shit like, I ain't want that to be me. Like, I was never dating. I was never fucking niggas and shit. Like, I ain't lose my virginity till late teenage years. Like, I wasn't into being outside and being hot. You feel me? Like, I was just always on some, like, I knew my purpose type shit. So I was just like, yeah, nah. That's why I be on some nigga shit, though. Like, it's the shit I experienced. It's like, I grew up without a dad, so I really ain't had that father figure to like helped me be feminine. You get what I'm saying? Like, I had to be masculine to get respect, you get what I'm saying? I grew up dressing like a tomboy since I was like fucking 2. Like, birthday party, like I could show you a birthday picture, a baby picture of me posted up like this in front of my cake. Swear to God. Bro, I've been on some shit. So it was just like, I just got that feminine masculine. As I grew older, I just learned how to be more of a lady. You get what I'm saying? Like, now I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I may act like a nigga and move like a nigga, but you gonna respect me, and when I come around, it's princess treatment.
Okay,
like,
I just
it
said,
be all that.
That's right.
So I'm on some grown shit. We ain't with none of that bullshit, for real.
So when it comes to love, right? You said something like, let me see if I can remember the exact word. You said, yeah, I don't got the exact words, but you said like a nigga got a trick or something like that on you. Or even it says on your jeans, right? Why do you feel like girls are going more after niggas' money instead of love? Because I feel like back in the older days, it was all about love. You feel me? It don't matter how much money you had, nothing. If they love you, they love you. Nowadays with social media influence and like the shit that people send on the Instagram, it's like, bro, it's like if you don't got a bag, you're nothing to these females. And I understand that too from a man's perspective, like how you chasing love, you don't got no money. But at the same time, how do I know this girl love me for who I am instead of my money? Because nowadays I feel like girls love you for what you got instead of who you are.
Bro, it's 2023. Okay, everybody, the way society and social media push it, it's like that's what people promote, but you should know, like, deep down, it's some motherfuckers that really want to be loved. Like, I noticed being friends with certain people, like, this bitch really a lover girl, but she acting like she,
Because
you know what I'm
social media,
saying? Because social media, you get what I'm saying? But then when I experience them go through shit, I'm like, bitch, I never, like, I'm really on this shit. Like, I'm really dead ass. Like, I'm quick to leave a nigga. Like, I don't stay around. You're not about to drag me through the mud, bitch. See ya. Like, literally later. Like, I don't be with none of that. But it's definitely social media impacting. And plus, back then, they was taking different shit. Like, they getting married young. They having a family young. They letting a nigga cheat. As long as he pay the bills, he cheating. Like, females now, bitch, I'm independent. I can get my own loft apartment, bitch. You get, like, bitches like to move like that. Bitches like to be their own boss, because niggas not worth nothing being submissive for. Like, they don't hold the trait, a manly trait. Like, if a nigga
so let me ask you this. What is a manly trait? Like, what's some things you like to see in a man? Like, what would make you be like, alright, this the man for me? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, money definitely pertains to a man looking masculine. Cause like me personally, the way I keep up with me being not even masculine, I like to be in charge. So sometimes when I'm with my friends and shit, I just be like, I'm paying for this. Like, I don't give a fuck price. Like, I just be like, I'm paying for it. Everybody shit.
Right.
Just cause I like to feel like, bitch, I got it, bitch, I could do it. Like, bitch, fuck what you saying? Like, I just like to feel like that. But when a man do it, it's just like, oh, okay, like, you in charge. Like, I'ma let you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I feel like that's really the only way a nigga could be in charge these days. Niggas just think dick going control a bitch, and dick comes with mind control, but money come with a bitch act. You controlling the bitch physically. Like, if you ever want to control the bitch physically, move pay. You ain't moving no a bitch ain't gonna move for you, especially me. I ain't got shit. I'll buy you food, I'll get your hair cut, shit, I might buy you shoes, bitch. Who knows? Like, I'll do for you back, but niggas just be scared to do first. Bitch, I am too, but as a man, I feel like if he really like you, he'll do it. Like,
so let me ask you this. Do you think a man could be the head of the household if the female's making more money than the man?
It depends on... See, I was about to say some shit. If he a heavy set dude, if he a big looking dude and he fixing shit around the house, he fixing cars all day, he making sure the kids, he got money. He got money.
Let's say like this. Like we said, a man could be a mechanic, right? You know, they only make a certain amount at the end of the year for it. They ain't gonna make nothing too crazy, but they gonna make money just to take care of what they gotta take care of. So they gonna have to go 50-50. But like, let's just say a female is a doctor or something like that.
Right.
That's the like 100K plus a year. She got the more money, but he's still handling things like I feel like society goes away from that. Like, there's a lot of niggas that they're not good with school or whatever because they're not gonna go to school, so they good with their hands.
That's the whole fact.
So you think that could work in this society? Or
society? If he's a good father, like if he's a good man,
how you want to get to a good father before you gotta get married?
He gotta be he gotta be a good man. Like, he gotta be knowing how to clean, know how to cook a meal or two, and know how to keep shit neat. And he doing shit like that, go ahead, stay home. I don't give a fuck. But please try to occupy yourself. I don't. First of all, I don't want no nigga who not occupying himself. I don't want no nigga that's not busy. I like when we barely got time for each other.
I know I like that because you know. if we always up under each other, bro, it's never gonna work out. Cause then it's start to get annoyed. But if you go your way, I go my way, we link up later on that day.
I'm gonna lose interest.
I might miss you at the end of the day because I was so away from you for so long. But when we up under each other, it's like I'm gonna hate you because everything you do is gonna irk you, and I feel like that's what happens a lot, bro.
That's literally what be happening with me. Like I can't, and see, like I do be moving like a nigga too much because it's like certain shit I just can't tolerate. Like I be feeling like niggas be so bitchy-fied. Like niggas be moving like literal bitches. After a while, you just staring at them like you a hoe. Like what the fuck am I doing here? Like then you gotta switch it up and yeah. But man, I don't know. I ain't about to be with no nigga who not busy and shit. Like
yeah,
I need time to miss you. I need to, you know. And I like to go ghost. I'm one of them friends. I'm one of them bitches who don't stick around. I don't like to stick around for too long because that defeat the purpose. Yeah, like that defeat the purpose of me even being in your life. Bitch, you ain't missing me. The fuck? Bitch, you
no bad.
Bitch, I'm just here every day, accessible to you. You gotta set boundaries and shit. So
I agree.
Hell yeah.
Cool. So I ain't gonna lie, we talked a lot about everything. Let's take it back to the music. Who's some people you listen to in the town? Like who you rocking with, bro?
Who do I bump in the town? My select few is real thin. Who do I be bumping Polo, man. Major League Polo, make sure y'all tap in. I be bumping Stills.
I think basically called you like the female version of him, right?
Man, look, that's my twin. We really
y'all like when we get some music from y'all.
One of these days, we so like brother and sister type shit. Like
it don't be music, don't be the topic.
It don't even be. We don't be in that type of environment. We be on some chill shit. Like we be spending quality time when we do spend time. It be on some genuine shit every time. So.
Right.
But who else do I be bumping? Mob Stills, Polo. It's real thin. I really don't be bumping people from here like that unless you mention them. You probably gotta mention some people for me to like. It's some talented people here though. Lala, I fuck with Lala music. Who else? Oh, what's his name? SB, only one SB is something like that. He hard as fuck.
Denny?
I'm not sure. I know him as something SB. She don't come like that. Hey, that shit hard. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put you on because he one of the ones. You gonna definitely want to do an interview with him because he a star for sure. It's some other people I don't work with like. I be bumping people. I be trying to tap into everybody's shit. I'm subscribed to A shit, so I be seeing people's shit, and you know I be liking the, you know how that shit be just rating the videos and shit, and I try to fuck with everybody's music though. It's a lot of talent in Rochester, like you know what I'm saying. So
what about on the female side? Cause you know, I know sometimes females don't always be wanting to work together. Sometimes that would you say is the same thing in Rochester? Matter of fact, no, because you got Shabuya with India Lee, Magic, Polo. Yeah, I feel like
I definitely feel like the female rap influence and shit in Rochester.
You just mentioned Lala too.
Yeah, my baby, we got a song together. We got to do a video, but working with them was mad cool. Like I'd rather work with men though, cause it just be seeming faster. I don't know, like it just get done quicker. But like the process, we shot a video and shit, so it was completely different. That was a fast process too, but we went through a lot. But working with female artists in Rochester.
Not even just Rochester, Upstate as a whole, like
they were literally the only group, like only females I ever tapped into, and it was all at once. So it was just like I don't think I even got to do it again. Like those most of the girls for real.
Okay, so I think last year or 2 years ago I put out like a female list of like female rappers in Upstate. What was your thoughts on that list that I put out? You remember what I'm talking about?
Oh, the pink thing was the pink. Yeah.
How you feel about that, bro?
I mean, shit, I be feeling grateful to be on whatever with appreciation. You know, like showing appreciation to the female artists, especially in Rochester, because they don't. A lot of people don't like. If it wasn't for Glorilla and all the female artists taking over in the industry, literally Rochester probably still get nudged and still nudge female artists. You know what I'm saying?
So Glorilla played a big influence about you feel like male artists about female artists.
Not even just her, like Lotto, like they all been doing music for a while. So when they did pop, it was just like, okay, this that time, like. This is female era type shit, so yeah.
That's fire. But what you got going on for the rest of the year? Let the people know what's going on with you.
Man, I got a whole lot of glow shit going on. I'm trying to drop some new music back to back. I'm trying to stay as consistent as possible. I just dropped some new shit today to whomever it concerns. Make sure y'all get that shit on Apple Music. I drop In That Mode video out now, all that type of shit. I'm trying to drop another album. I want to drop at least fucking 5 more videos. Like, I'm trying to stay consistent, work with other people. I'm trying to start like exploring, because I really don't be doing features like that. Like, you know,
I feel like, up, bro. You gotta, like, I think you'll ride with you. Do them features, bro. You never know what might help and what you could learn from somebody, bro.
That's a
fact.
fact.
In the game.
Hell yeah. I got a lot of shit in store. I'm trying to get my clothes and shit back together, and like, I like to do hair. I like to do mad other shit. I'm trying to get into cosmetology. Like, I'm just not. It's just not music that come with me. It's mad other shit. So I'm just trying to work hard and get shit done.
That's fine. That's fine. So let the people know how to get in contact with you on social media and stuff like that.
Y'all know y'all can hit my IG. Y'all can tap on my IG at Arie Almighty, ArieAlmighty. Yeah. Y'all can tap in with my IG. Y'all can tap in with my YouTube, same name. Y'all can tap in with my Apple Music. All that shit, Arie Almighty. Like, all that shit, 101. Like, they got no choice but to fuck with me, for real.
And man, shout out BestsPointOfViewTV for coming to this interview with you, bro.
Yeah, shout out Best. You know how the fuck I'm coming. Yeah, that's my gangers.
And we out.
You are not watching Best for View TV.